little bit.
Okay.
And we are live still. This makes a lot less sense now that we've been live recording the podcast before this. But welcome to the Arena Coop. This is Adwukta.
Merps.
And we're doing a Warlock run right now.
Yes, we are. It's going to be a great time. I'm excited. We just recorded our second podcast. We still had a little bit of a technical difficulty. That was Blizzard doesn't want this done, okay?
It's all Blizzard's fault.
It's all Blizzard's fault, and you have to share your screen.
Oh man, see, we spent so much time setting up too.
I know.
Oh, and I did not set up well enough. My apologies to everyone's ears. Still getting a hang of this transition from podcast thing, guys. Okay, thanks for the subs, guys. The first thing we're going to do is we're announcing all the subs. If you're watching this on YouTube or you just tuned in, we do a podcast before this now for about an hour, and we can't. There's no sounds, there's no announcements for subs or anything. So we're announcing all the subs at the beginning of the Coop who subbed during our podcast. It's Speculadora, Bloody Field, Hepta Dragon, Locked Up 23, S. Jeremy, Ricky Sun 33 just now. Welcome to the Coop, and or welcome for, I mean, congratulations on staying in the Coop. We really appreciate it. The mods are having fun. We don't have 53 wins right now, unfortunately, but it is the 53rd Coop.
Yes.
So we're gonna get started. The whole point of doing the podcast is.
I think my face is frozen.
Oh God, I'm just bad at this. I'm just not good at this. Oh, I still have to share my screen. We're just failing at this whole thing.
That's true.
All right. We're good now though, because the whole point of this was to make sure the draft goes faster. So we don't like start the draft 10 minutes in from like when we start the stream on the Coop. But we're doing Warlock. We already explained why we're doing the Warlock. Matt B and OKC, thanks for subbing 2 months in a row.
Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Anima Golem. Dude, Anima Golem and Dreadsteed combo. Can't wait for that.
So I'm told by certain people that we need to top the Gazrilla moment. And Anima Golem is clearly the only way to go here.
Okay. So hopefully you don't misclick and click on Demon Heart or Molten Giant.
So what would you pick? This is actually really interesting.
It's really interesting. Man. So I think Molten Giant is really good. I'm so tempted to pick Demon Heart. It's a card that's just worked out for me. And you have quite a few demons now, especially with the Imp Gang boss that you can just buff up. And with Warlock, a lot of times you just need that removal. And 5 mana for 5 damage is not efficient, but I like it. At the same time, I mean, Molten Giant for Warlock is just really good too. So I'm fine with either of those. It's not going to be Anima Golem though, unfortunately.
Alright, well, as you can see, we switched over to Google on air, and it's actually making this really hard for me to hide the top of, I guess it doesn't matter if you guys see my Gmail. Hold on, let me see if I'm revealing personal information right now.
What are you I see, you're basically just like throwing me around the screen.
Yeah, man, I'm trying. Wait, so sorry, I wasn't listening to you actually. Which one did you pick?
I said I'm okay with either Molten Giant or Demon Heart. I think, you know, from a outsider perspective, it should be Molten Giant. I just have a soft spot in my heart for Demon Heart. Oh, I made a pun. Look at that. Anyways.
Okay, let's go with the Molten Giant. I feel pretty strongly about the Molten Giant. And the Warlock, you can like actually get it out, right?
Yeah, definitely. Alright. Tinkertown?
Ooh, you want to go Tinkertown instead of Spiteful Smith? You're going against Hearth Arena in our tier list on pick 2.
I know, but you know I always like to play a little bit faster than Hearth Arena Warlock drafts. That's just me.
You know what? I'm okay with this. We'll get a mech Warlock going. I don't need a Spiteful Smith. We already have a Molten Giant. That's pretty big.
Yep. Oh god. What is this draft, man?
An Arcane Golem. It's actually a control draft that we've already totally screwed up.
We have screwed this up. It's okay.
You could take a Master Swordsmith and like be really dedicated to going really, really fast and just picking 1-drops and all that stuff.
See, with the Master Swordsmith, you have to go really fast, right? Really fast, and it's not your choice whether or not you can go that fast.
Good, good. I don't want to do it.
No. Arcane Golem is good.
17-inch corkscrew says Adwicta missed a Nima Golem for mech. So many mispicks.
So many mispicks.
So can we just decide right now that we made a mispick with the Tinkertown and that Hearth Arena was right and we should have gotten a Spiteful Smith? Because
I don't know.
we are super controlled now. We're taking a Shadowflame.
We're taking Shadowflame, definitely. The Molten Giant Shadowflame? Yeah.
Well, that's a mech.
That is a mech.
But we should go faster.
We should go Sunfury Protector.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Brewmaster. Hey, we can actually brew back the Molten Giant and play for free if we're at that point.
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
We don't need a Stone Splinter Trog. I'm taking the Floating Watcher.
Man. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, you want the Cult Master?
No, I want the Trog. It's just the way that I play, but we're taking the Spellbreaker here.
We can lean small, but I'm not comfortable giving up the first large demon, right? In case there's a
That's
Void
fine.
Caller. Yeah,
Okay.
Spellbreaker here.
Definitely Spellbreaker.
Oh my god, we could have had an Anima Golem deck.
Why do you say it like that?
Okay, so Pit Lord or Blood Knight? Are you gonna go with the Blood Knight?
Yes.
Why? Well, what do you have against Pit Lord? It synergizes so well with our Molten Giant. Didn't we just talk about how good the 5/6 is?
We did. I just like Blood Knight because it grabs you that free win. But yeah, if we get a few Void Callers.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think you're right about the Pit Lord here.
Yeah.
I think you are.
It synergizes with our deck. It's a better drop, right? You'll take 5 damage compared to a Blood Knight on turn 3. We don't want more cards we're just holding in our hand for no good reason.
Yep.
Like, sometimes the card that costs more mana is a faster card.
Man, chat is going crazy over Anima Golem. Crazy. Sorry, guys. Oh, what is this deck? Ah.
So yeah, so we're not going to have a very good deck.
No. It's already been decided.
Flame
for us.
Imp!
Flame Imp. Thank you.
Yeah, how good does that Tinkertown look now, huh?
We still have 2/3 of the draft left.
Use numbers against me. I'm okay with a Shadow Bolt here, because we have no removal.
Yeah.
I don't need another Floating Watcher with already two big demons.
Yeah, it's looking pretty iffy right now. I'll take the Shadow Bolt.
Another
Dread
big
Infernal?
demon.
Okay, we just need those Void Callers to come.
Yep.
I can imagine this draft looking terrible by turn 25, and then the next 4 picks are all Void
One more.
Callers. One more. Oh man, this how bad? This is looking terrible so far though.
What? I like it.
I hate it.
Why don't you trust the... This is all synergizing with our Molten Giant.
Oh look, it's a mech. It's a mech. Our first mech.
Actually, it's coming out at around the same turn. We can also get a whole bunch of those really good cards.
Like Succubus?
No, like that other demon. The one that makes more demons.
Succubus. There you go.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize how bad the other 2 cards were. You just said Succubus and I thought you were joking. But you're serious.
No.
We're taking a Succubus.
We are taking a Succubus.
Done. Hey, Succubus is going to start synergizing with things soon. Because of the whole discard synergies that's becoming a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we go with a Fel Cannon here or a Wild Pyro? I'm okay with a Wild Pyro.
I think we go Wild Pyro.
Okay, Hearth Arena wants a Fel Cannon because it sees some ridiculous synergies with the Harvest Golem and the Tinkertown tech. But I'm okay with a Wild Pyro.
I kind of want the Wild Pyro here.
Yeah, just to be safe, right? Just to make sure we get our
safe.
2s.
Yeah. Okay.
Imp Master.
Master is fine. It's a good card.
Mm-hmm. Frost Elemental.
Oh gosh.
What, you want a corruption? I don't think we're there.
No, we're not there. But we're not anywhere really with this deck.
Violet Teacher.
Nice.
Except for the fact that we have no spells. It's good.
It's just a decent card. Ravenholt Assassin is way too heavy. Not enough stats either.
Hellfire, that's happening.
Yeah, we need the Hellfire.
Uh-huh. Agreed. So we don't need a spider tank.
Oh, look, it's a
1,
perfect
2,
curve.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2,
It's just
3. We should get a Yeti, shouldn't we?
Yes, we actually need the Yeti.
Hearth Arena wants a spider tank.
1.
If Biff, thanks for subbing 5 months in a row.
Thanks for your support, man. We appreciate it.
So we should take the Mech Warper here, right? That's what Hearth Arena wants. I'm actually kind of okay with that because we really do only have 2 solid 3-drops. And we don't have 1-drops to like play as 3-drops.
But then what about 4? We actually only have...
We have 3 4s, but like we have maybe 2 drops that can fit in as 4s. But we're probably more in need of 3-drops. I don't know. Like I don't know if I could count on Imp Gang Boss and Void Caller are equally possible, right?
Yes.
So I think overall, Hearth
You'd
Arena's
rather
probably
err
right about
towards
this. Yeah.
Lower than
Yeah.
higher.
Exactly. Especially lower with synergy than higher
Okay.
without synergy.
I'm fine with that logic. The distance.
Ah, perfect.
Oh,
We
what
win.
a pro play.
We
What a
win this
pro.
game. And by this game, I mean this pick.
Yeah, we won this pick. We're gonna lose the actual games, but that's fine. How are you so good?
Oh, we can't take another floating watcher, can we?
We're gonna have to. Like I said, alright, look. I called it, right? We're
Yeah.
gonna get to like the 25th pick, and then
Yeah,
all the
it's too
Void
much.
Callers are gonna come. It's okay.
All right.
Okay. Well, we're not picking another Succubus.
We have a ridiculous
So
amount of
we-
synergy for it.
Oh!
Oh!
There we go.
Coming-
Yes, 25th pick. This is actually the 25th pick.
How?
Oh my god.
Well, that's
Oh my
just
God.
one, actually.
I'm the best. No, it's okay. I said we're gonna get 4 more, so this one is not gonna be. Oh wait, we can't.
So you
do
have
it.
4 more, and you
I-
can't. You failed.
Damn. We'll figure it out. Okay, so
So we're taking the owl here, right? Are we actually taking the Archmage?
no, we're not. We're taking the owl.
Yeah, we're taking the owl here. Hearth Arena wants one of the other 2 cards. Are we okay with a corruption?
Can we? What's been your experience with corruption?
It's fine. I don't mind corruption.
I don't
I
mind
don't
it
like
either.
it in like a control deck. I know people generally like it in a control deck because if you like don't have stuff on the board, you play the corruption and he can't do anything but hit your face and then it dies. But my thinking is he's hitting my face. That's bad when I have nothing on the board and I need my life. Like I'd rather him trade.
We do have the synergy with the Frost Alley.
Mm-hmm. And Wild Pyro. And that synergy with the Frost Elite is not captured on Hearth Arena, so that's a note I'm making right now.
Because corruption is, if we want to silence something, we could just corrupt it instead, I guess.
Yeah. Unless it's like a piloted shredder and then it'll trade and then it'll pop out.
All right. So apparently my mic sound is a little bit soft.
Sounds fine to me, but okay. Say something again?
Hello.
Yeah, okay, fine. It's a little soft.
Okay.
I'll put you back to a more normal volume. I still have your volume penalty on from the podcast. Okay, so do we want to do a corruption?
Oh man.
Go for it.
Let's go for it. Yeah. How many 6s do we have?
Not enough. As in, not enough to make up the value of a piloted Sky Golem, one of the best cards ever.
Which is really good. Okay.
Virtual Merp says, piloted Sky Golem has great synergy with our deck and has the most value.
Real life Merps is cynical and jaded.
How much do you like this card?
Flame Imp? Or Sheep?
What? Of course the Flame Imp. Oh.
Oh god.
It's happening. We're missing 5s too. This is perfect.
Oh god.
So we have like,
Always better bomber.
we have no taunts, by the way.
Have you... Okay,
We have
every
no
single-
taunts and we have a Molten Giant deck. Do we
Yes.
take a little Exorcist just to have one taunt that
No,
we throw
have-
down
no,
emergency?
We have Sun Fury Protector.
Oh, okay, fine.
An actual good taunt.
Alright, well, so we're getting a Mad Bomber, and we'll hit our face a lot of times when we get a Floating Watcher
Yeah.
out, and then we'll just win the game.
Exactly. We'll get
Okay.
both Floating Watchers
So
out,
this
and
is
we'll
like
get
Gazrilla, but like more demon-y, more demonic.
Yes, yes. More painful. Much more pain on your face.
Alright. Well, I like this deck. I don't know about you. I think it's a great deck. We're never going to have to tap.
I hate this deck.
We're never going to have to tap. It's a mid-range
That's
Warlock.
why-
It's a low-value mid-range Warlock. Come on.
That's why I hate this deck.
You don't like low-value mid-range Warlocks?
Oh god, we're gonna lose so badly.
We only have 5 2-drops.
Yeah, we're gonna lose so badly. This is terrible. 2 Flame Imps are okay, but Flame Imps...
Would you have picked differently? So, in retrospect, Tinkertown was definitely better than Spiteful Smith, right? Like, definitely.
Yes.
So you're right about that. Where else did we consider differences? Oh, I took the Floating Watcher over the Stone Splitter Trog. I was wrong, but in my defense, how often do you get that many big things? This is way above the odds.
Yeah, I think so. Man, I wish we had an Imp Gang Boss.
Yeah, well, we were not offered an Imp Gang Boss.
We were not offered an Imp Gang Boss.
So we're just
Burp,
going
so-
to... We're also not offered a Mortal Coil. That's what annoys me, because Mortal Coil is great in this deck.
It really is. Yeah, this definitely can be categorized as a Suicide Warlock deck.
Mm-hmm. Yup.
The Succubus will screw you. Yeah, like a lot of things can screw us in this deck. Voidcaller needs to get drawn. Yeah, Voidcaller is a card that can, you know, help us steal a game or two. Definitely. We'll see. We'll see. Because we have some pretty high value demons, and the low cost demons, thankfully we can just pop them out before the Voidcaller gets destroyed. So I think it's okay. We need to aggressively dig for our 1s and 2s, because we actually have a decent amount of 3s, I think.
Yeah, we have a good amount of 3s.
Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 3s and a Shadow Bolt, which is fine. It's a play on turn 3 to just remove.
Hearth Arena deck is up in the chat if you guys are interested in checking it out, and we are going to start and kill people or ourselves.